We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Now batting, Brett Gardner. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gardner.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The second baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Weather not much of an issue tonight, a mild 65 degrees here at game time. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting third.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Altuve, the runner at second with one away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Count even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Oh, but it's offline, so the run. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Settling in now, Adam Eaton. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a swinging bunt. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Ready with the 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Weak grounder down the line at third. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Turned on down the line, and that's through for a hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Eaton on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. One out and a runner on second base. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Hunter Dozier digging in now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fouled off. A 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. Now the 1-0. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. As they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Phillips looks up. Gone!
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Popped him up. Mondesi is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Grounded down the third baseline. Brantley is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. In now, Ryan O'Hearn. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Got him. Standing in, Maikel Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. First pitch on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tanaka gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And Gordon looks at ball 4. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
A pause and the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Another one sent foul. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Three and 2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away in this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Brantley's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Adam Eaton digging in next. As he'll take. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Phillips patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in, Torres. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
This one's down to third. Dozier scoops it up, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Tyler Wade. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch on its way.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
3-1 the count now. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Full count.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Eaton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Phillips is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Soler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Sliding into the box, Jose Altuve, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Called strike 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
LeMahieu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Salvador Perez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tanaka pauses, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a base hit on the line. At the plate now, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. On the move is Eaton. He swings and misses. Throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Alex Gordon, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Brett Phillips. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 are gone now in the Royal fifth, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself.
One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Brantley is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now at the plate, Tyler Wade. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Lovelady, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. On a line, that's a base hit. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. In now, Brett Gardner. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Runner goes for third. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-0 to Brantley. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3-1 to him now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. In now is Adam Eaton. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. A bouncer up the middle. Merrifield brings it in. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before. Bottom of the inning now, and up steps Salvador Perez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Zach Britton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stepping in now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Britton is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-0. Drilled to the right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Gordon becomes out number 2 this inning. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal. Next for New York, Torres. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Down the third baseline. Now the 2-1. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler Wade. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted into center field. Phillips is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Gio Urshela. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Urshela.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
To 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Phillips will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Brett Phillips. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the
Now back, second baseman,
Whit Merrifield next to bat. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he misses with it, 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Adalberto Mondesi waits on deck. And the count will be full. And he fouls this one off. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
On to first, and they turn the double play. So big.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
Adam Ottavino takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. In there, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Line drive base hit. To the plate now, Brett Gardner. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. No balls and a strike to count. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner will score from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
Into the box, Torres, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. On the move is Eaton. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Dozier. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. He singled his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Eaton is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Tyler Wade.